Tiffany here with Peterborough and the Kawarthas Chamber of Commerce. And I am here today with Kids Against Hunger Canada. First of all, welcome to the Chamber, Kids Against Hunger Canada. I'm here today with Carl Novine. Carl, you've got some exciting things. Kids Against Hunger, you're feeding communities, not just our community, but internationally. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you help communities?
Well, we got involved around 2003, and I watched a show on 700 Club came on, and Richard Proudfit was being interviewed by Ben Kinchlow, and I really thought this was amazing because it was one of those times where you can actually make a difference. And for the cost of a coffee a day, you can feed 6 children. So we do about 2/3 of our food goes to where crises are in developing countries where there's a need. And we also we know that there's a need in Canada. And we're running a third to about 40% right now. It's gone up recently because of the pandemic and the increased need with First Nations, First Peoples, and the Kawartha Food Share. They're a big recipient of our food, and they distribute to all the missions as well. So we try and cover all bases with it.
So what are the meals made of? Like, sorry, I just kind of got a little excited because I thought for the price of one coffee, you can feed 6 bellies, basically. So what are you feeding them? What is it?
Well, it's made up. When Richard first came up with the food, he went on a trip to Honduras, and he felt that he needed to feed God's starving children in the world. And he tried granola bars and some of the North American foods, and they just didn't agree with the people in third world countries. So the food giants, Cargill and as Archer Daniels and companies like that got involved, and they came up with what I call a miracle product. It has rice, which is eaten by all cultures around the world. It's a completely vegan formula, so everyone can eat it as well. It has 6 different dehydrated vegetables in there. Mom said we need our vegetables. It also has textured soy, which brings the protein up to 52%, and it's 3 times that of meat. And then it has this seasoning. It tastes much like chicken, but it's a vegetable seasoning that has 21 different vitamins and minerals that are targeted specifically to alleviating starvation-related diseases like blindness, spina bifida, and whatnot. The other thing is you can cook it in water for 20 minutes, and by cooking it in water for 20 minutes, if the water is slightly contaminated, it becomes potable as well. So,
Oh, no way.
so one package will feed 6 people a complete day's nutrition, and they can mix that with whatever food that they have, staples locally.
That is remarkable, and especially for food insecurities, to help families, like you said, locally, internationally. So I hear you have an event coming up that is helping feed communities. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, a few years ago, we decided, actually it was a church in the city reached out to us, and they wanted to reach out to the community. And we came up with this event, and we came up with 1 Million Meals Peterborough to engage the local community. And it was initially designed to be if Peterborough, with about 80,000 plus people, can package 1 million meals, what can other cities across the country do? And the mayor has typically offered a letter every year. They proclaim it as Kids Against Hunger Packaging Day for Peterborough. And then we have a letter that we can use to solicit other cities to say, why don't you take this challenge on as well? So we're about 3/4 of the way there, about 750,000 meals, and we're looking to do about 50,000 meals this year. So.
Wow, remarkable. So are you looking for volunteers for this event, April 2nd?
Absolutely. We still have a number of lines that can go open. In fact, traditionally we've done about 150,000 meals, but the pandemic's set us back a bit. We used to do it at the Wellness Center and use up 2 of the gymnasiums. So
Wow.
Right now we're doing it at our warehouse on the Parkway. And we still have a number of shifts. I believe it's 12 people or per shift that go on there, and they're looking for ideally about $60 per person will cover the cost of the food, and then they can donate, they can participate. If they can't afford to contribute, they can still participate as a volunteer, or they can donate and participate. So It's on April. It's always the first Saturday of April, as long as it doesn't conflict with Easter.
Ah, good call. First Saturday of April, and you're looking for donations, either your time or monetary, kind of either or. If you have the capacity to kind of do both. So if we want to reach out, if we want to lend a hand in the 1 million meals Peterborough, how do we connect with you? How do we sign up? How do we volunteer?
Well, I will give you the website, but part of what we're also trying to do with the chamber is we're trying to reach out to the local businesses. We put all the money into food and never advertised. So a lot of people don't know what we're doing here, but we'd love to get some corporate sponsors. And if they can help defer some of the costs of running it as well, we can put more money towards food. Also, the website is 1 Million Meals Peterborough. It's long, but it's 1millionmealspeterborough.com.
Excellent. So we're looking for sponsors, businesses. If food insecurity is near and dear to your heart, if you are looking to help kind of the local community, international levels, just sort of support kids against hunger. We do not want anybody in Canada or anywhere else hungry. We can connect with Carl. Carl, how do we reach out to you?
I'm at Carl at KAH for Kids Against Hunger Canada.org. So that's Carl with the C at kahcanada.org, or they can use info at kahcanada.org. I also like to throw out a challenge to any businesses out there, car dealerships, restaurants. If you want to have a friendly competition with each other, you can promote it locally and come out and just have a great time and pack together.
It's a bit of social, it's a bit of community, and it is definitely a feel-good project. Welcome to the Chamber Kids Against Hunger Canada. Check out their website, reach out to Carl if you can help their program in any capacity. They've got their packing day, April the 2nd. Check it out, get involved, get plugged in. And Carl, we will see you around, my friend.
Great, thank you so much and look forward to seeing you.
My pleasure. Have a great day, everyone.